Hi guys, it's me, Gweekles. I just want to say before you get into this vlog that I'm always very open and honest, and I try to keep consistency in doing that. However, I do want to point out that there are some moments during my experience that may be unsettling to some people, just in case you might be triggered by that. So the problems that I experience may not be problems that you experience. That being said, I would like to preface everything by saying, if you're going to do a con, do it. Everything I've learned is, don't be so worried about succeeding. Don't be worried about not being good enough. You are good enough. You are good enough. You're always good enough. And if you can't fail if you don't try. You have to go and try and try and try and try and learn. Absolutely. And then another thing is to remember that you're supposed to have fun. Go there and have fun. That's what it's all about. Not money or anything else. Yeah, it costs a lot, and it's a lot of time, and it's a work to get there, but that's what it takes to, you have to spend money to make money. You have to spend money and time and work to get to wherever you want to be eventually. And it may not be today or tomorrow, but it will come as long as you keep trying. The other thing I want to say is to not set unrealistic expectations of yourself. That was a thing that I suffered from pretty much throughout this whole experience. I felt the need that I needed to make a bunch of pieces, and I ended up having too many, I guess, maybe, if that's even such a thing. But I had it in my mind that I needed to redo. Even if I had old pieces that I could use, I had it in my mind that everything needed to be new. Everything needed to be able to be bought from my portfolio. And I realized that was just a completely unnecessary expectation. I was creating fake rules for myself. So don't do that. Do your research. Go to convention yourself one time without being a creator and kind of scope things out and see how everyone else handles them. And just do what you love and do what you love doing. But don't set unrealistic expectations of yourself, and don't stress yourself out because it's supposed to be fun. Yeah, it's important and you care about it because it's your craft, but you have to take care of you first and foremost. And I know my hair is a little crazy. I'm working my way up to platinum, but it's a process. And this bottom, she don't want to get there. The bottom don't want to get there. So we're going to be crazy for a little bit. But I'm really excited to see you guys at Tampa Bay Comic-Con. I will be at E17 unless I can haggle my way into a different spot, which I'm going to try. Tomorrow I'm going to drive to Tampa, drop my things off and set it up. Hopefully meet up with Ari and have a whole bunch of fun. And I will try and vlog my experiences like I did last time, while also enjoying it and having a bunch of fun. I look forward to meeting you guys and seeing you, and don't be afraid to come up to me. Some of you were really nervous last time, and you don't have to be. I'm just another person, and I'm really not a big deal, so don't worry about coming to say hi, because I would love to say hi to you, and I'm just honored that you would come and see me at all. But I would love to meet you. Let's hang out, let's have fun, and I will see you guys August 3rd through 5th, table E17, and I hope you enjoyed this vlog. Hey everyone, it's me, Gweekles. I'm being quiet because my sister is in the next room sleeping, but I got my charms in today, so that means that I will be putting them together. I have 50 of them. I ordered 50 just to be safe. I have 3 designs, and the proper way to probably do this is to sit at a desk so you have everything organized. But I discovered last time while making prints that it is more comfortable and relaxing, and you don't get overwhelmed if you just chill out on the couch with your puppies. And then I'm gonna have one of my favorite true crime shows on, and we have our needle nose pliers, we have our coffee, we have our supplies, and I'm just gonna get to putting these charms together, a little behind the scenes stuff. So I'm really excited. Oh my gosh, they're coming out so cute. I absolutely love them. Oh my goodness, this is so amazing. Oh, excuse me. Oh my god. They came out so good. I love them. And I like this type of keychain too, because it's not like too chainy, but you still have plenty of slack. But they just, oh my god, they came out so amazing. I'm so happy with them. Are you guys happy with them? Do you think they're good? Yeah? Oh my gosh, yay. Yay. So as you can see, I have a nice little assembly line going here. I have each of my charms in here. And when you take them out, I take a couple out of each kind. I pull off the protective coating. And then I should be using 2 needle nose pliers, but I just have the one in this. So with my left hand, because my dominant hand is my right hand, I will hold on to the keychain on one end like this. And with the needle nose pliers, I use this to grip the other end and just gently separate them like this instead of pulling it apart this way. I'll see if I can get an angle to show you guys how I'm doing it. Okay, so guess what I got today? Kirby's not all excited about it, but I am going to be Captain Marvel for Saturday of the con. Now the costume is a little big because they always say to get a size up, and normally I'd be a small, so I got a medium, and I feel like if I didn't, then it would have been too tight. And then like, I think there's just like how they did the stitching is weird. I can't even, shit, talkie mushrooms. I can't even touch my phone screen. I had to poke it with my nose, but I think the costume overall is pretty cool and I'm pretty excited. I just need to get my hair dyed. Nobody's been able to schedule me a hair appointment, and like my roots are coming out like crazy, but I'm so excited. It's really cool. I'm a little disappointed though because it said that it would come with like her little clasp thingy in the bottom, and it didn't, but I mean, whatever, that's okay. I'm not gonna buy it. This is also really weird, like in the legs right here, because I guess even if you did fit it, they have like these little pums, this extra part, and then it's a little, you like the butt shine. I was really worried about this butt shine. Sorry, toothbrush going in my butt. This butt shine is ridiculous. And like there's a lot of extra going on, but that's okay. Like, I would rather have that than be uncomfortable. But thankfully the sash covers the butt because no one needs to be looking at my butt. I'll just have to straighten this, and then I'm gonna figure out a shoe situation in a little bit. But because I wonder if I can maybe wear my boots through it. It's just all one piece, but I'm either gonna put on like slips, and then because I'm not gonna walk around barefoot, and then I'm gonna try my boots and see what happens. This is also too long right here, so I just have to like fold it in a little bit, but it's no big deal. It's actually like really comfortable. I was worried because it's Saturday, my mom's gonna help me out. My mom wanted to dress up together, and so I found this costumes on Amazon, and she's gonna be Black Widow because she really wanted to be Black Widow. And the Captain Marvel outfit that I wanted to buy sold out of my size. No one had bought this one yet, and I was really nervous, but it's the only one that came with Prime, and that would come in time so that if there was anything ridiculously wrong with it, I'd be able to return it. But I don't think any of these things can't be like adjusted, like just folding this in. And I think my mom has like a seamstress, but I don't know if they can sew like polyester spandex stuff. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'm still psyched. I think this is really cool. I think this is really, really cool, and I feel so awesome, and I'm glad that the sash covers up the weird butt stuff. And no one needs, the thing that was really like, no, I don't want this costume was the butt shine. Cause I was like, really? But you know, it's okay. The sash is gonna cover up the butt shine. No one needs to be looking at my butt. And I'm gonna be at my table anyways. So on Saturday at Tampa Bay Comic-Con, if you're looking for me, I will be Captain Marvel. It's gonna be a little bit of a problem because I won't be able to touch my phone. I had to use my nose, so hopefully my mom won't be anywhere when people do like digital transactions. But yeah, I will make the best of it, and I'm really excited. This looks so cool. This is so neat. Oh, I've never done like a full-on cool cosplay before. I've cosplayed before, but like not like a cool like full superhero bodysuit. Like, it's really neat. So I just found out, creeper, I just found out my table location, and I was excited, but I specifically, you know, they're like, oh, let us know if you have any special requests. Well, I wasn't in the con last year, but in the year before, they put me in the very last leg of the artist alley facing the exhibitors. And the artist alley, in case you guys don't know, is right in the middle of the con. So then you have like the entrance, you have like 2 lanes of exhibitors, and then they kind of have like a diamond shape, I'll show you in a second, of where the artists are. And I'm the last leg of artists on the last side. And then it was really weird because they scrunch everyone together to fit in as many people as they can within like a reasonable distance. But they have all the other tables set up so that no matter where people are walking, like, you have to see the tables to walk by. Like, it's close enough to where people can walk, but as they're walking, they're looking. But when I went last time, this one row, just the row of the last line of Artist Alley and then the exhibitors next to us, between us and the exhibitors, was so big that people were just walking by. There was so much space that it wasn't like okay, we're walking through and like, let's start on this side and we'll look at the artist on this side and then we'll bring it back. It was so big, it could have been like an entrance or an exit thing, so people weren't like forced to move with the traffic. So I specifically put in the thing, please don't make me face away from the entrance and face the wall. Like, so the entrance is to my back. I'm the last leg. Again, I'm literally almost in the same spot I was last time, facing the wall. My back is to the entrance. I'm the last leg of the artist alley. So if people even manage to get through all of artist alley, or they're gonna have to go through every other artist in the whole convention before they get to my table or my row, and then hopefully they figure out, Kirby, this is very serious. So here's the booths, here's the entrance, right? So here's the guest artist alley. Ari will be in here. Ursula Decay, my wife. That's my wife. Don't go after my wife. I'm just kidding. So this is like where my friends were, in here. So this is the entrance coming in. You want to be facing, so these people on these tables are facing the front, and then these people will be facing this way, and then these people are facing this way. Well, they put the tables as such. So you see right here, they make it look like, the ratio of space versus this, even on here, is quite large. But this space right here was huge. Huge. We're talking feet and feet of space. And I was right in here last time, and I am E17. Again, I feel like they put me like in the same exact spot, right in the back. So everyone has to go through all of this, half the whole convention. The last leg of the artist alley, we're facing the wall, and then the exhibitors are facing inward. They never face outward. I don't know, they might change it up. But like, if they do that space thing again, I might be totally, it's just, ugh. I don't want to complain, and I don't want to be a Debbie Downer. This is like the process, so that I want to kind of like document how things go, and this is one of my worries, and one of the stresses of my worries is they put me in the same freaking spot. And I specifically said, can I please like face the entrance? I know they do it all at random. I know it's all at random. They might not, because E is Eisman, which is my last name. So they might even be doing it alphabetically and not even be listening to anybody's replies. It's not all about you! He's keeping me sane right now. Guys, I love everything I'm doing, and I don't want to complain because I want to do this con. This con was a goal for me to do, to get back in there as a test for my anxiety, to make progress, to meet you guys. And I'm so excited. I've put so much time and work for these past couple months to do this, and I'm just so nervous. I just want it to be successful so bad. And the placement of where they put me last time really, really hindered. People were walking by and they don't even look at your table. They're just walking. They just see forward, because the walkway was like, it's as if you were at Disney World, and the walkway was that big. So they're not like, your table is just, it's just there. Like, I'm gonna have to get like some freaking velociraptors and put them in each corner of my table and have them grab people to come. Like, people saw my table people saw my table last time because I made it pastel pink. And this time, thankfully, my nanny gave me like some silver sequins, so it's gonna be all shiny. I got some twinkle lights. Now I'm gonna have to play some crazy music and be like,
come over here. Blah. Kirby's gonna come. He's gonna do backflips. Right? I can't. I'm just nervous. And I am vlogging this preparation to have a video to put up. And I am just, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Like, this is, right now, look at this mess. You see this mess? This is like my life. This is my brain. It's just like all these pieces and all these sketches and just failed pieces. And I have them sitting there stacked. And I just... I had a dream last night. That it was the day before con, and it felt real, and I had nothing done. Even though that's not true, and I know I have things done, and I have everything planned out perfectly. Well, not perfectly, nothing's perfect. Technically, there's always room for something to happen, or whatever Connor says in Become Human. I still have to draw him too. Guys, I just got my sign for Comic-Con, and when you come to find me, go to booth E17 and you'll see this huge, super awesome poster. So no matter what, if I'm standing or sitting, you'll be able to see me. I can't believe how big it is, but it came out so good. But I just wanted to show you a size comparison ratio, and I'm super excited. So look for the sign, and I'll be at booth E17 in the Artist Alley. Good morning, guys. It is 10:24, and it is the Thursday before the last full week that I have to get ready for con. Basically gave myself this week to finish making pieces so that all of next week, all I have to worry about is creating and packaging prints, and then taking care of anything else that comes up. And then also the week of the con, that I'll have everything done the week before. And then again, if anything happens, then I'll be able to hopefully take care of it that week. So I hope that this plan works. I think I'm giving myself enough cushion, and I am like really slow to rise. I've had good days and bad days where I can get up out of bed. I have my alarm set for 8:30, and then like but I think I'm just getting a little burnt out and a little stressed maybe. But yeah, no, I'm excited. I have friends and family to help me out for each day of the con, and I'm really excited to go at it again. And you know, all things considered, even with the placement, I'm excited to meet you guys and just see everyone and have a good time. I got my sign last night and my business cards. My mom helped me film the sign piece, but I never showed my business cards. I also, part of my stress, as you can see, I've lightened my hair. I'm trying to get it as light as I can before Comic-Con. Number one, because eventually I would like to go platinum. Number two, because I'm going to be Captain Marvel. So I didn't want to I had my roots growing out for the longest time. But I was in that chair yesterday for 7 hours because they have to take care of your hair when lightening it. And because my hair was so dark, it turned orange. My roots bleached into this beautiful color immediately because my hair is already light blonde. But I just, oh my god, it was so long, and my hair and my head was so itchy. But again, that's another thing. In 2 weeks I'll go back again, and he'll hopefully lighten my hair and get it all where it needs to be. But anyways, here's my business cards. Let's take a look. So here's my mess. I've actually fixed it a little bit, but
check out my breakfast and my dinosaurs and my stuff ready to go for today. But here's my business cards. Last time I ran out of business cards, so I made sure to get a ridiculous amount. Ta-da! So they're gonna match my sign, and I'm not like in love with it, but it gets the point across of what it needs to. Vistaprint is good for quick stuff, but I find that, so I had all of this even, and my friends who have used them before, they always have this problem too, where I think like their printing is like pushed a little, so you can see how obviously my design when I made it, I mean, I'm a designer, an illustrator, I had all of the white even on every side, yet for some reason on this side it pushed, and my friend continuously had that problem with them. But I mean, for the price to get all these cards, and the color is amazing, it's great. So yeah, I'm glad they turned out all right, and I'm happy with how they are. And now I definitely, oh, cool. I definitely won't be running out this time, because I ran out by the Saturday. Like I think in the middle of the Saturday I lost one. But yeah. So I have a couple more ideas. Now I'm going to, I don't want to say what I'm going to draw in case I can't pull it off because I'm so scared, but I'm going to do it. I need to stop being so scared and just dive in and do it, kind of how I did the Gotham City Sirens piece. I just forced myself to do it and took my time, and I'm really happy with how that piece came out. And then I did the Connor piece as like kind of like a relief thing. I know Detroit Become Human is fairly popular and everyone loves Connor too, hopefully. But after doing like that piece with all those ladies, I just wanted something really simple, and I think that's what I'm gonna do. So the next piece I'm gonna do, and I've also come to terms with, I don't need to do every piece. I wanted to do every piece on like a big sheet of Bristol board, and then put that in a portfolio and bring it back to con in case people wanted originals. But then it occurred to me that people probably aren't going to be able to afford all of the originals, and like people already pay a whole lot of money to get into the convention, and the idea is to have as many affordable items as possible. But I was just gonna bring it just in case, and for people to look at the originals. I don't know. What's up? So I just spent all day editing a video for YouTube and posting that, and editing all of my prints And thank goodness FedEx Kinko's is open until 10. And they have one poor employee working there. And everybody's coming in. I did not expect people to come in at 9 o'clock. I'm like, sweet, it's 9 o'clock. I'm gonna come in, I'm gonna get my files. Apparently, their system works on PDFs. I've been coming in with JPEGs forever and they never said anything to me. And half my files wouldn't print. The files that I've been editing all day long. And then opening and making sure that they worked and making sure that they looked good. And like half of them or more than half of them wouldn't even open. And then I felt so bad. Like some of them came out so dark that, I mean, like first it would misprint. Like, for whatever reason, if we printed it on one printer, oh good, great, cool, get rid of my light. That's exactly what I wanted. You jerk. There would be a line on the side, but then if I printed it out on another printer, there was no line. And I opened all these prints before I came here. I spent all day. So a couple of them, if I printed it out on like the gloss, I tried to do the glossy matte because it looked beautiful, but I don't know, it was taboo. Some things came out good on it, some didn't. And then some of it just came out dark. But she was so sweet, she didn't make me pay for the gloss because everything came out really dark. So now I guess I have a bunch of misprints, but if people still want these, I'll like cut the price in half or something. I don't know. And then now I've got to go back home and figure out, I gotta figure out what's wrong with those files, even though they work perfectly on my computer. Ugh. Oh well. It's still Wednesday, week before Comic-Con. And this is why I gave myself the full week to package and make these prints. I printed them all out and then I used their cutter and I cut out all of my... See, this came out so dark. It wasn't that dark on the computer, but I mean, I used their cutter and bam, these puppies came out quick. Why I did it on my own cutter the other year, I don't know. But never again, because now I have all of these nice, pristine cuts. But at least she was nice and I had a fun conversation with her, so that's positive. Yeah. I wanted to feel really good having all of my stuff printed and then just spend tomorrow and Friday packaging it all and then spending Saturday and Sunday setting up like my table and then not worrying about anything next week. But that's what these tests are for! I did it. Well, mostly all the prints are packaged. Yes. All the small baby ones except these two Connor ones. And then I have some big ones packaged. And I have some more to package. And then I think that's it. Little boy looks like he was helping me, but all he wanted to do was lay on the prints, right? That's okay. That's alright. We're almost done. I'm gonna take a break for today, and we're gonna eat this cheesecake. Yes. So, finished putting my prints in the packaging and setting up my displays, and I have no idea I'm gonna fit this on a table, but yeah, I'm pretty, proud of all of that. But I also have charms and pins. I guess you don't need to see me. I can just stand. Oh my goodness, I need to get a table so I can set this up. But I'm really proud of how all this looks. It looks like really nice and neat. I probably should have gotten another bigger rack for my minis. I actually didn't think I was gonna have this many big prints. Yeah, I hope I do okay with those. I'm really nervous about it. I didn't do well making them too big, so hopefully making them this standard size and more affordable would be easier. And then obviously I have a good variety of everything for the small prints. Yeah, I'm pretty happy, and I ran out of room. So I'm gonna have to figure out where to put these, because I wanted to put my portfolio with the originals there. But I need to do a test. I need to get some sort of 6 feet table so I can test this out. Kirby, please! I'm not going anywhere. You want to be the center of attention in every video? Yeah? Yeah? You gonna set this up for me?